you want one?
Yeah, please, if you don't mind.
7, 6.
Hello and welcome to On Air. I'm Anna Sasan.
And I'm Margaret Gilmore.
Thank you for watching. Our top story concerns the provision of mental health services for students. A YouGov survey last year found 1 in 4 undergraduates were reported to have a mental health issue.
But what support is available? Hazel Urquhart has more details.
3, 2, 1. Hazel, let's get you in there. And we're going to count you down. Zoom out a bit. There we go. So we're going to count down on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And Hazel joins us now. So, Hazel, how do students find the level of support that's currently available to them generally?
Actually, in AIR, a lot of the students were very happy with the services provided currently, but they're very much being used by a vast majority, well, not a vast majority, but a large number of the students. And speaking to the counselling services within the university in AIR, it sounded like it was a service that was really used quite often and quite well appreciated, which is so obviously really important with the findings about how many young people are suffering from mental health issues.
I mean, the YouGov survey that I spoke about in the queue there, saying that 1 in 4 undergraduates in the survey last year had a mental health issue. Do you feel this is only going to get bigger and bigger because of the pressures that young people find in their lives?
Well, it's hard to say. There's definitely a large amount of stress and social pressures that go on students, especially undergraduate students who are normally, straight out of high school or whatever. But I don't know if it's going to increase necessarily, but I think as long as the support is there and students know that the support is there, whatever age or situation that they're in, that if they need it, they can go and get it. I think that hopefully it should reduce, hopefully.
That's fantastic. Thank you very much indeed, Hazel, for your insight there. And for more information regarding anything related to mental health or any other health issue, please visit www.nhsinform.scot. And also, whilst I'm mentioning that, the Student Association of the University of the West of Scotland also have a section in their website about mental health and other health issues, so you can check their website as well. Now, the national minimum wage increased earlier this month. Workers aged 25 and over are entitled to the national living wage, which is now at £7.50 per hour. The UK government is aiming to increase the rate to £9 per hour by 2020.
And younger workers also saw a rise in the minimum wage. But how will the rise in wages benefit students? Agatha Latour investigates.
She said her name wrong, Latore.
Oh no.
Let's do all that again.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Should I leave?
No, we can just go from the top of that. Oh shit, no. Because they got through the questions and... fuck.
Go do the questions again.
Oh. Let's go from national minimum.
Should I leave the shot? Because I'm not really...
Is the shot going to jump though?
Yeah.
I can do a little transition, yeah? I can put a little transition in, yeah? Put a little transition in.
Cheeky little cutaway in there.
Yeah, so... We'll do a little transition, so we'll get Hazel on the shot and then we'll just carry on. Does that work?
Thank you very much, Hazel.
Latour.
Sorry, that's my fault.
I did ask before we come on.
Yeah, that's my fault.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry, Agatha.
Okay,
Is that better?
That's better, yeah. Yeah, this gives more. Okay, so let's go on 3, 2, 1.
The national minimum wage increased earlier this month. Workers aged 25 and over are entitled to the national living wage, which is now at £7.50 per hour. The UK government is aiming to increase the rate to £9 per hour by 2020.
And younger workers also saw a rise in the minimum wage. But how will the rise in wages benefit students? Agatha Latour investigates.
And then let's get that on that black chair. Let's bring the chair
I'll use Margaret.
Okay.
No, you look great in that jacket too, Shona.
What?
She looks well, but you look well in that jacket too, Shona. Just give it closer. Shona said you look great in that jacket.
Shona looks better than me in the jacket, so don't worry about it. It's fine.
3, 2, 1.
And Agatha joins us now. Welcome, Agatha.
Thank you.
Why is this rise in the national minimum wage important to young people, to young students?
Well, I think it's important because a lot of students need part-time jobs to be able to support themselves. Like, they live far away, they don't live with their parents, most of them. Some of them, including myself, don't even live in their own country, so they need part-time jobs to be able to pay for rent, even go out. So the fact that this is increasing and it's a bit higher, it would benefit so much to them, especially now that SAS is done for the rest of the summer, and that would make possibly even make the students want to have a part-time job throughout the summer.
I see. And given the wage rise is, it's not a significant rise, it's quite a small rise. What do students say to you, obviously, about the rise? Is it going to really make a difference to them, though?
Well, I think that every little help makes a difference. Maybe if you work 2 hours, 20 pence is not a big difference, but if you work 8 hours throughout the summer because you don't have classes anymore, that would really make a big difference.
Yeah, so it's better in their pockets than
Yeah.
elsewhere. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining
Thank
us,
you.
Agatha. Inflation has risen to a 3-year high of 2.3% in recent months. Economists predict this is likely to continue to soar into the summer. And it's expected to hit Scots food bills the hardest, as experts predict grocery prices will rise as a result of the inflation hike.
The Bank of England's inflation target is 2%. Margaret went to speak to locals in Ayr to find out how they are coping.
And Margaret was there and she was amazing and it was hashtag blessed. Okay. And now we're going to switch it out and come back. 3, 2, 1.
And that's our own Margaret Gilmore there.
You're welcome. Police Scotland held an event last month at Prestwick Academy to raise awareness of the effects of underage smoking. Choices for Life is an initiative aimed at 11 to 18-year-olds.
It educates youngsters on the dangers of smoking, but also covers other areas such as the consequences of alcohol and drug use. Here's Chris Houston with more details.
And back in 3, 2, 1.
And if you want more information, please visit the website www.young.scot/choices-for-life. Now, the fishing industry is an important part of the Scottish economy. The Scottish Government's website says that it was worth over £429 million in 2013.
But salmon fishing faces many challenges ahead. What obstacles do they need to overcome in the future? Brian Degnan spoke with some local fishermen.
And back in 3. This guy's you're on fire. 2, 1.
And finally, do you have a budding young wizard in your family? Our reporter Kirsty Feary zapped herself to Coatbridge today to talk to James Kennedy, Lanarkshire's budding Dumbledore.
Let's see if she managed to do a disappearing act.
And back. Kirsty, let's get you in that chair. Let's get you in there. Guys, this is so emotional.
So am I speaking to Kirsty here? Right.
Yeah, you can initiate it. You're the expert.
How's that? Okay. And go back on 3, 2, 1.
And Kirsty Feary joins us now. Welcome, Kirsty.
Hi there.
So, Kirsty, why wizardry skills? What's that about?
Well, I spoke to James and he's been a wizard or a magician for over 20 years now, and he believes it's more than just a bit of fun. Kids can get real life skills from this, like presenting, talking and just learning how to meet people. And for himself, he was bullied quite a lot as a kid, and magic kind of gave him a kind of barrier and a kind of communication way, and he made friends through it, and it really changed his life.
And did the young people seem to appreciate it? Did they enjoy it? Were there many of them?
Yeah, the place was really busy. He spread the word out. He's done quite well. He's got quite a lot of publicity. And we spoke to some of the kids there, and they were really excited for it. Some of them had been, some of them hadn't, but they were all looking forward to it, and they were all saying how they were looking forward to making friends, which was exactly what James was saying.
Excellent. Magic, Kirsty, thank you.
Thank you, Kirsty.
And for all the latest news from UWS, you can go to www.uwsnewsroom.com.
And that's the latest from Margaret and I. Be sure to join the UWS News team for another edition of On Air. Thank you very much indeed for your time watching this programme.
From everyone in the team and ourselves, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.